frozen lake. Snow on the ground. I'm in a tank top. He's mad because the squirrels are eating our tulips. So he's outside seeing what the squirrel did. Never a dull moment. So this week we are playing with the New Hampshire Festival Chorus and Orchestra. There's a whole orchestra. We're doing the John Rutter Requiem. However, they're doing a reduced portion, so there's actually no clarinet part. But I'm going up to play a John Rutter anthem, and if you've ever heard the music of John Rutter, you'll know that it is absolutely gorgeous music. And you probably know through chatting with me that I'm not a Christian, I'm not Jewish, I'm doing my own thing. However, it doesn't really matter what the subject matter is for me. It's, beautiful music is beautiful music. I'm a little sad that there's no clarinet part for the Requiem because I've always wanted to play the Requiem, but and as you know from my last concert, a lot of good music is religious because we did the creation in my last video, and in this video we're doing something with a choir and an organ, and I don't know, I got a phone call and the music director doubles as a realtor, so we're staying at his bed and breakfast, and I'm just really excited for the adventure. Colin is coming along because also his birthday is in 2 days. I mean, last year we were in Mexico. It's hard to beat that. Oh my god, this bug just came out of nowhere. Editing Celine here. To give you a little taste of the music, I'm just gonna briefly go back in time to the night before where I had a little mini practice session, and then you'll know when it's morning again, trust me. Take us through the key change. Think there's going to be traffic with the marathon?
Not particularly. It's just a matter of street closures.
Oh, forgot about those.
That's the bigger thing, but it's not like Storrow is being shut down.
Storrow leads to 93.
Cutting through Kenmore might be a little tricky this morning.
Ooh.
But I don't think, honestly...
But they don't close the roads until Saturday. Or Sunday. Sunday night.
Until Sunday night. Well, I heard Chi and Paul bitching about some of the traffic. Chi, specifically. Bitching that some of the traffic enforcement was starting to come up and like the tow trucks were out. And okay. Richie was sitting there walking down Boylston Street.
Did you see him?
No. Oh. He would never do an ounce of actual work.
This is such a cute little area, though. pretty good. I guess my only question is in the 3/8 and the 5/8, if you're conducting them in eighth notes or in bigger. At H?
Yeah. If I don't, it gets fuzzy for the Minnesota.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I just didn't know what to expect. I have that breath mark circled.
Good. It's a wonderful moment to have you come in on that. Just beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. Nice.
I'm excited.
Very gentle opening.
Yeah.
Just this piece has to have that very thin line.
Mm-hmm.
Very different sound, obviously, but yeah.
Luckily, clarinet is really good at doing that, so it's just good writing.
Does that mean you're gonna have to pee a latte?
Yeah, probably.
Are you taking pictures? Not while I'm in the middle of an allergy attack.
Oh, the pollen?
Yeah.
Snow? In April? It's quiet. If you're at all familiar with New Hampshire history, you'll know that there used to be something called the Old Man in the Mountain, which was a rock formation on the side of a mountain that resembled an old man. And unfortunately, in 2003, it just completely fell off the side of the mountain, and so the Old Man no longer exists. But the Old Man in the Mountain is a place where I used to visit all the time in my childhood, and so we wanted to take an adventure back. This is like the biggest juxtaposition of weather I've ever experienced. Like, it's hot, but there's snow. I don't think this is the piece that fell off. gorgeous. Gorgeous day.
Rest in peace, old man.
Oh, puddle.
So Colin totally called it in the earlier clip when he asked me if the coffee that I was about to drink was about to make me pee a latte. Yeah, so around here, this waterfall, the sound of it made me realize that I did in fact have to pee a latte. We said one last goodbye to the old man in the mountain, and then we went in search of a bathroom. Honestly, I thought I was gonna pee my pants. Like, I considered going in the woods, but there were too many people, and then, like, we kept stopping in at these little places that said no public restrooms, and they wouldn't let me go, even though it was, like, definitely an emergency. So we ended up at Cannon Mountain, where I was shocked that people were still skiing, that there was still snow in, like, 70-degree weather. Then it was time for lunch. We went to this local brewery. Everything was so delicious. One thing was that a lot of places were still closed for the season, which was really interesting to see, but we decided to then take a drive on the Kookaburra, Kancamagus, Kancamagus Scenic Highway. Oh my goodness. Good morning. From my cute little B&B room. As usual, Colin has brought me coffee in the morning. We had a full day yesterday, and I'm excited what today has in store for us. Little weekend away. Bed and breakfasts are really interesting because it's like forced socialization. Those of you who know me know that I'm not a fan of social interactions, especially at 8 o'clock in the morning. We had the choice of breakfast at 8 or if we wanted to sleep in 8:30. Also, if you know me, 8:30 is not sleeping in. Hence the coffee.
think we're gonna go to a little nearby town called Meredith. Just a little area. I'm gonna talk to the conductor, see what time I have to be at the church by, because we are here for a gig. Let's go exploring for day 2. And leave in the comments if you've ever been to this part of New Hampshire, because I'm really curious.
Meredith, New Hampshire is a cute little lakeside town that I can just imagine being bustling with activity, it being on Lake Winnipesaukee in the summertime. However, we were still there in what is considered the off-season, so a lot of places were still closed. It was pretty much a ghost town, but it was actually really nice to be there, just hanging out for the day and just walking around and really being able to absorb the Lake Winnipesaukee scenery. My call time was coming up for the concert, so we had to head back. But before we went into the church, we had lunch at a cute little Greek restaurant. It was actually so good. After lunch, we took a little walk to the river that runs through the little town, and then it was time to perform.
It's quite, it's impressive.